Good morning. It's really cold today, and I hope you're warm. I'm going to try to do a video. Some inks, and watercolor, and pastel, and experimenting as usual. I really don't have anything in mind, but I'm just going to start out and show you what you can do with different mediums together. It'll be 98, can you believe it? And I'm still painting. And I'm so happy that I can paint. But I swear too. And I have different inks. And I haven't used many inks at all. I tried a few, but I'm going to use mostly watercolor. And I'm going to spray it a little bit right up here. I'm going to show you. This is Hydra, and it's a watercolor, but it's not diluted. It's really heavy. And then this is my Indian ink, and it's Bombay Indian ink. Maybe there's going to be some dark clouds. A little texture. I've never really painted with ink before. But you know, you gotta try things. I'll put the ink right over this. Now I'm painting big, and it's harder to do. I'm going to use some of this down here. This is ink. Ooh, boy, is that ever bright. I like that. I like that. It's an aqua. Wow. It's pretty. Put some water with it. Get a little texture in it. Now I have this speed proof. Yes. These are all Dr. Martens. This is speed proof white. And I use this a lot. I know people don't like to use white with watercolor, but I do. And while it's wet, I'm going to come in with white over here. See what you can do with white. You can lighten it up. I said this is a mixed media, and so I'm going to try some chalk, some pastel. I'm going to put it on like this. When this is wet, you can do more with it. Then you can use your fingers, or you can take a brush, water. It's just like watercolor, see? I said I was experimenting today. You and me, I always end up with something different than I start with. I put the colors on, and then I decide where to go. This is dark. And you know, I don't think it's going to be long. I've decided already. I know it's going to be, turn out to be, I'm living my days in my pretty colors that I wanted. Okay, now I'm adding some white to this. Maybe like a cloud effect. This is bleed proof white. I turned it into something else. Back, and here I am. A really dark color. Like this. You put water on it and go back like this into it. Take some of this color. Put it up here like this. You never know what I'm going to do. Never. And I don't either. Sometimes I think God's hands show me. Go this way or go that way. Like this. Putting some white up here. I've been studying in Exodus, and Jesus said, I am that I am. Think about that for a moment. I am that I am. He created the earth, you know. He made everything that's been made. Nothing was made by him. You were made by Jesus. He created you. Think about it. He loves you. He made you. He made this whole world to think about it. But, you know, sometimes you gotta try things out. He made the world, and I'm going to try something else. This is green. It's kind of like back in here, like going up. It needs something, but sometimes you stay with what you got. I hope you enjoyed this demonstration. I'm 97, which I'll be 98 in 4 months. And you know, my strength isn't like it used to be. And my ideas are not the same either. But I'm going to work on this some more. I'm going to add more to it. But I want you to know that the Lord has taken me, brought me back from death. If you look up my video, painting a real event, you will find what happened to me. I had a blood clot and a brain operation, and I saw God. He is beautiful. And I asked him, "Are you God?" And he said, "Yes." And he's gone. He was in a dimly lit doorway. I'm sure he was there to take me home. But somebody touched my hand. I said, "Are you Jesus?" And he said, "Yes. I want to ask you a question. Why do you want to go down there with all this pain down to that earth?" And then he said, "My child, why do you want to go down there when they're killing each other? Everything's so sinful." And I told him, "Lord, you came down here, and look what happened to you. They put you on a cross. They killed you for the sins of all of our sins that we've committed all these years. And he died for you so that you can be forgiven and go live with him in heaven." I think that's the most wonderful thing that anybody could hear. And I hope you will think about it. I'll be back. I'm also going by the book of John. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. The same was in the beginning with God. All things were made by him, and without him was not anything made that was made. In him was life, and the life was the light of men. And the light shineth in darkness, and the darkness comprehended it not. So you see, in the beginning, God was the Word, and the Word was God. And he said, "I am that I am." Today, I feel this needs something else, and so I'm mixing my burnt sienna with my ultramarine blue, and it makes a real dark color. And I thought it needs some dark, and I'm not just sure where I'm going to put it right in here, and a little bit over on this side. I'm not going to do much more of this because, you know, sometimes if you like something, you just stop. I'm going to put just a little bit of this up in here. With this stroke, you see? It's like God and I am. It's God, how He created the world. And so the last thing I think I'm going to put on is a little bit of white right in here. Really white. I like a little bit of yellow on that too. That's not. I put some dark colors in it. Didn't have the camera on, sorry. But you can see it's burnt sienna and ultramarine blue. And it makes it a real dark color. I'm trying to get some really darks in here. And sometimes you have a hard time. I like to have shapes. Okay, I put it in a mat, and I hope you like it. And as I look at it, I think how God created the universe, and there He is. It's a wide advance of the world. And I hope you know Him today, because it would be a sad thing to miss out on His love and what He did for you, and would be sadder to miss out heaven, because I wouldn't want to go the other place. So today I'm thanking you for watching, and I pray every one of you that you'll think of it. Think of what I said. I am that I am, God said, and He is. Thank you again.